News 46 is brought to you by William H. Jackson Injury Attorneys. Injured? Get Bill and Robin, your local injury attorneys.
Well, here's Darby with a dog available right now at Desert Haven.
Save a Pet is sponsored by Jim Marsh Automotive, Las Vegas.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Ernest. Ernest is a 4-year-old Chihuahua. He is white with a light beige color to him. Ernest only has 3 legs, but don't let that go and make you think twice about him. He still has just as much energy. He gets along well. He doesn't need any sort of special care. He loves going and socializing with other dogs. He is just a sweet little boy. He's just so calm and relaxed, and the minute you saw him, he's just like, oh, hello. So come on down and see him down here at Desert Haven Animal Society. They're on Siri Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse, and that's on Basin Avenue. You can give them a call at 775-751-7020, or definitely check them out on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society. Bye, Ernest. Bye.
Well, a discussion at the county commissioners meeting regarding a fireworks permit led to an interesting public comment.
The BOCC report is sponsored by Jim Marsh Automotive of Las Vegas, Kia, Chrysler, Jeep, and Body Shop.
Good morning, Commissioners. I had spoke with the sheriff yesterday evening in regards to a couple of zoning concerns we have with many of the fireworks facilities within the town that we have begun addressing. We've been noticing them lately, and Blackjack Fireworks being one of the locations, mainly at this point pertaining to the amount of containers that they have on adjacent properties behind their location. Same thing we're seeing throughout town. I've spoken to many of you, kind of letting you know that we were going to start addressing this. And I had just requested, after speaking with the sheriff, that we do an extension on this license. I have talked with the general manager for this location as well as another one, and he does appear to be willing to address it. We just haven't got that far. He's supposed to be back in town in the next couple of weeks to discuss it further and submit the appropriate applications to bring everything into compliance.
I'll take a motion.
All right. Well, that's as I understood it. I'll make my motion, then I'll make comment and make a motion to give a 90-day extension for Blackjack Fireworks. Anthony McCoy is the applicant. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second for a 90-day extension. Is there a further discussion?
Yes. Brett, I know we've talked about this, and I know that they have operated this way for years in containers. It has always been my dream that they would build warehouses with sprinklers, but I do understand grandfathering, and I understand that if you expand the use, that requires they would have to have a cup and everything else, and I think that's where you're going with this. I don't know that you're going to get that done in 90 days, because I think we're going to have to do some other things, but work on it, and I will be happy to let Debbie deal with that in January.
You know, public safety is always of the utmost concern, not only with respect to fireworks, but in other venues as well, obviously. But I just wanted also to emphasize Chief Lewis's comment here that the fireworks that we're talking about here are of the consumer variety, classified as 1.4G. They don't contain any dynamite, and actually under the applicable codes, namely NFPA 1124, APA 87-1, these are not even considered to be explosives, technically speaking. And actually they're specifically excluded as explosives from NFPA 1124, which applies to the use, transportation, and storage of fireworks, specifically 1.4 and 1.3. 1.3 is of the display variety that you might see at the casinos here or in Vegas. And we are far from the standards there. The chemicals that were mentioned that were just thrown around, I think someone said ammonium nitrate. That's insane. That would never be inside of any of the fireworks that you could obtain from any fireworks store here in Pahrump or technically across the nation. What we sell as 1.4G consumer fireworks are federally sanctioned, approved pyrotechnics. These are not explosives. If you drop them, they won't explode. If you ignite the side of a firework, it won't even detonate. it must be ignited from the fuse, which is protected, by the way. So I just want to be clear here. We're talking about low-grade 1.4G fireworks, not 1.3G display, not 1.1G dynamite or 1.2, other blasting material. These are consumer backyard 1.4G fireworks. And I appreciate everyone's support, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Berger. I'm going to call for the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, say nay.
Nay.
3 to 1.
And here's student news reporter Teresa Castro from Pahrump Valley High School.
The Student News is brought to you by the Wolfenstein Construction Company, serving Pahrump since 1977, committed to providing the highest quality construction products and services.
Hi, I'm Teresa Castro with your Student News. Nye Communities Coalition is holding a free remote area medical clinic on October 5th, 6th, and 7th. It will be held at the Coalition located on 1020 East Wilson Road. Tickets distribution begins at 3 a.m. Clinic doors open at 6 a.m. Participants must be present to receive a number. The services they provide is medical, dental, vision, and mental health. It is on a first-come, first-served basis. Pahrump Valley seniors, next Tuesday you can sign up to apply for University of Nevada, Reno in the GEARUP office or with your counselor. For more information, go to the GEARUP office located by the library. On October 13th, there is a fundraiser car wash from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. as the Saida Trudeau. They are going to support the Nevada Dance Center competition dance team. You can purchase tickets now for $5 or the day of the wash. For more information, contact Kendra at 661-349-6450. See you there. I am Teresa Cassidy reporting for News 46.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, Conrad's going to show us what it looked like earlier with that fire that was going on over there at the recycling center on Mesquite from our Glenn Lerner weather cam. That's our shot here from the station, seeing that fire, which is now under control. We'll have your weather from the desk right after this break.